Hi and welcome. This is our section on fitment of our motorcycle helmet guide. This is a really important section, especially for anyone who's thinking about buying with us because you're going to be buying online. So you're going to have to do a bit of research, you're going to have to take a couple measurements to make sure you get that good fit. I'm also going to say that fitment is the most important part of buying a motorcycle helmet sort of ever, because even if you get the fanciest carbon Kevlar $1 million bucket, it's going to feel awful when you put it on your head unless you have that right fitment. So it's a really important part, and we're going to dive right into it. There's three things to consider with this. So the first one is your head shape. The second one is your head size. And the third one is the customization options that you're going to get from the helmet itself. So for head shape, it's really easy. There's three main categories. It's going to be an oval head shape, you're going to be a neutral head shape, or you're going to be a round head shape. So for oval heads, they're basically referring to the view you would get from the top down. And obviously that's not something that we're accustomed to. We really recommend grabbing a friend who can look down at your head for you, or grabbing a couple mirrors you may be able to see for yourself. But an oval head is going to be longer front to back than it is side to side. So that's what gives it that oval shape. A neutral head shape, which is sometimes called an intermediate oval, is still going to be longer front to back than it is side to side, but to a lesser extent. So it's just going to be a slight oval like that. Whereas a round head shape, of course, is going to be about the same length front to back as it is side to side, and that's what's going to give it that round shape. Once you know what your head shape is, simply go online to our product pages or to whichever manufacturer you're interested in, go to their website. They're going to have charts there that are going to tell you which of their helmets correspond to which head shape. And it is really important to tell. There are some some helmets out there that are really designed towards a very stark oval, let's say. And if you put that on a round head, it's never going to feel right, even if you have the crown measurements right and all that stuff. So moving on from head shape, it's head size is the next thing. And this is probably the easiest part of all of them. All you got to do is take a soft measuring tape, measure your head right around its widest part, its longest part, its longest circumference. And for most of us, that's going to be around the eyebrow level. So you take that measurement, you go online, again, to our product pages or to the original equipment manufacturer. They're going to have a chart there that tells you whatever your inch measurement is, they'll tell you what size that corresponds to, whether it's medium, whether it's a large, whatever you may be. If you get your head size right, that's really important for how the helmet's going to sit on your head. It won't be flopping down over your eyes, nor will it fail to sit completely on the top of your head. So that's where that measurement comes in handy. But even with the right head size measurement, you're never guaranteed to have a perfect fit here down along the jawline, because this is where a lot of people are going to be different. So with that, this is where we look at the customization options that you get from the helmet itself. So a lot of helmets are going to have removable padding that you can take in, you could add, you could take away. And that's really going to help you to get a perfect fit here along your face. This is really important to get the most out of the safety features of the helmet, and it's especially important if you are a racer, and then you're really going to want a snug fit all the way around your face as well. So once you have that, you've done your three things, you've decided which size to get, you order your helmet. We really recommend trying it on for about 30 minutes once you get it. Try it on with all the rest of your race gear, even get up on your bike and assume that riding stance to make sure that it feels comfortable with all the rest of your equipment. You shouldn't feel any pressure points, but comfortably tight is a good thing. And that's because every helmet's going to break in a little bit. So if it just feels snug, then just wait it out and it'll break in over time and get more comfortable. But if there are individual points that feel uncomfortable, then you can send it back, take advantage of our free returns policy, try out a different size, even try out a different model. But again, really important, do not ride with the helmet. If you take it out on the street for a test drive, we're not going to be able to take it back and sell it to somebody else. So don't ride with it, just try it on for a good 30 minutes, get on your bike, but leave the ignition off. And if everything feels kosher, then it's going to be a good fitting helmet. You're going to get great use out of it, and you're going to be comfortable for the years ahead. So that's really it for this section. If you have more questions, be sure to check out the other sections of our motorcycle helmet guide. We go into all kinds of stuff, and we really appreciate you checking us out. So thank you for watching.